Tyler, aka Thrifts and Tangles. Today I'm sitting in my car and I just wanted to do like a car thoughts kind of video. My audio is not what it usually is, but I was like, you know what? We just gonna have a chat. So lately I've been seeing a lot of stuff about minimalism and decluttering, and I've been seeing a lot of decluttering videos like just because. And I think there's something we need to talk about. This decluttering culture that we're currently in seems connected to consumerism. It definitely is connected to consumerism, specifically overconsumption. Because I'm like, what the heck? We are consuming all of this stuff. We're getting the little bit of like adrenaline rush that comes, like the dopamines that come from buying something new, ordering online, that little happiness at the door, like, oh, I got a new present, it's Christmas Day. We're feeling all of these things, but then we declutter it like maybe within a month. Like I've seen a lot of stuff, even personally, I'm like, I'll buy it and then I'm like, oh, I'm getting it, I'm decluttering it. Or that's what I used to do. And then I was like, okay, I need to change my ways. I've been seeing a whole lot of stuff on YouTube where it's decluttering videos. And it's like they're decluttering and donating stuff like every week. And so I'm feeling like decluttering is the new haul culture. Let me know if you think this is true or not. Let me know in the comments. But I do feel like the decluttering and like feeling that satisfaction of decluttering, and like there's something to it that people are liking to see, and then it encourages other people to declutter. And I watched this lady's video. I'm gonna put her stuff on the screen right here. I have to go back and find it. She was saying that she decluttered some stuff that she really wished she hadn't because she was doing the Marie Kondo method. And listen, Marie Kondo does not even follow her Marie Kondo method anymore. She came out and said that. I'll put the article here. The lady was saying, not everything can spark joy, but like, what if we ask, instead of getting rid of things when it doesn't spark joy, what if we ask, does it spark memories? Does it spark comfort? Does it spark like anything else other than joy? Because I feel like we're so quick to just get rid of stuff if it doesn't spark joy. I know personally, I usually will sit on an item for a year and then declutter, but I'll sit on it and then I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wear this, I'll get rid of it. And then I'm looking for it, like, where's that item? Why did I get rid of it? I'm always like, what the heck? Granted, I live in a 600 square foot apartment. I have limited space, but even that, I'm like, why am I doing that? I have a huge garage where I can store things for later. And I think just the frequency in which decluttering is happening, and sometimes that decluttering bug overwhelms me. I'm like, I need to just chill. If I want to declutter, maybe I put it, box it away, put it in the garage, and maybe 1 year isn't my limit. Maybe I give it 2 years, maybe 3 years if I have the space to store it. Like, if we have the space, why are we decluttering? That's kind of my mindset. I get like if you're decluttering because something makes you feel bad, if it doesn't fit correctly anymore, if it's like your dream item that you're like, one day I'll be able to wear this and you never wear it, like things like that. But then I'm like, if you have the space, maybe store it away. So those are my thoughts on this. But I feel like it's become to the point where decluttering, it's like we buy, and then we don't even like the stuff we buy, so then we're decluttering it. And so I went down that rabbit hole, and thrifting specifically leads to such overconsumption, because I was thrifting like 50 pounds of clothes for $10 at the Goodwill, getting all of this stuff, filming my YouTube haul video, and then I would maybe like wear some of the items, but there was so much stuff that I'm like, okay, I don't want to give this back to the thrift store. And so when I realized I had a problem, this is not healthy, this is not practical, and this is still overconsumption. Just because you're thrifting and shopping secondhand doesn't mean you're not also overconsuming. I was consuming even more than I did when I was just shopping fast fashion, and overconsumption has gotten out of control, especially in the thrift space. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start hosting clothing swaps. So I started hosting clothing swaps in my community and giving those thrifted items, putting them on the rack, letting people shop the racks, and then people would take the items for free, and it'd be like a whole clothing exchange. But recently, I think I posted on Instagram my thoughts on decluttering being similar to haul culture. I'll put it right here. Someone commented saying something really thoughtful about how our mindset now, it's more like a rental fee. Like the cost of things, whether it's thrifted or even fast fashion, just the cost of things in the store, it's so low that we think of it as a rental fee. Like we just buy it to maybe rent the item, and then we dispose of the item, get rid of it, out of sight, out of mind, not our problem. Give it to the thrift store, not our problem anymore. And that stuff ends up in landfill, like it's the whole thing. But it is that mindset of like, the stuff is so cheap, let me just buy it. When I don't need it anymore, when it breaks, whatever, let me get rid of it. And it's not that long-term slow mindset of like mending it, keeping it for a later date. I just saw a video too about people rebuying all the DVDs they decluttered because DVDs and physical media are coming back in. People are mad at Netflix and the streaming platforms, and they're like, what the heck, why didn't I just keep my collection? I get like some things you're gonna have to rebuy at some point in time, but it's also like, why are we getting rid of this stuff? Like, who's telling us to get rid of this stuff? If you have the space and you can store it away, keep it. Now, if you don't have the space, definitely get rid of the items, like if you don't see yourself using it in the next few years. But one thing I have been thinking about in terms of fashion are some of the best dressed people who come to mind in my life. Their wardrobe is filled with everything they've ever loved. They have like items back from when they were in middle school, and those things will eventually come back into style. But like one of my friends comes to mind. She dresses so cute. She was saying, hey, I don't understand this declutter, like get rid of stuff, like capsule wardrobe mindset thing. She was like, if you liked it and bought it, why not keep it? And, you know, make space for it and make room for it. Now, if you see yourself, if the item's cheap, it's ripping, get rid of it. But like, she's one of the best dressed people I know. And I'm pretty sure still has a wardrobe of all the items she's ever loved. And I feel like I love seeing closet tour videos of people who have like accumulated all of these items they love over the years, and they have the story behind it. Another random thought, I'm just doing like a train ramble right now. So I have my wedding dress, and I love my wedding dress. It was the steal of the century. It was $400. I really think it's a great quality, like it's a beautiful piece, but I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this. I was going to sell it and give it to someone else for like a cheap price, but then I'm like, now I'm thinking like, do I want to sell it? Do I want to keep it? My mom still has her wedding dress, and it was so beautiful, like being able to try on her dress and like see the reactions and that stuff. And then I'm like, I have a daughter, I don't know if she'll wear my wedding dress, but you know, I'm like, why am I so quick to think like, okay, I wore it, done, get rid of it? Consuming, decluttering, buying more. It's like a constant cycle. So I'm like, I need to get clear on what I like, what I'm actually going to wear, like what my style is. Buy pieces that are high quality, that are long lasting. My new mindset is, can I pass it on to my daughter? Is this something my daughter can have or my daughter will wear? Or like, I used to love going to my mom's closet and like trying on her clothes and wearing her clothes and that kind of thing. So I'm like, will my daughter be able to wear this when she's my age, kind of thing. Some of my favorite pieces are pieces I got from my mom. And then also, I think on the comment section on Instagram, we were talking about it really being a place of privilege to buy something and just get rid of it. Like, you got too much disposable income if you just buying stuff and getting rid of it, versus buying the item, appreciating it, and knowing that you spent your hard-earned cash and money on this and worked long hours to get this item just to be like, oh, okay, I don't need it anymore, let me get rid of it. I think people don't have, even myself sometimes, like this connection or understanding that like you spent time and money to accumulate this item just to then throw it out and make it someone else's problem. Does that make sense? That's my rant today. I think I hit all of the points I wanted to hit. Let me know in the comments below thoughts on decluttering culture. Has it become problematic? Am I reaching? Yeah, let me know. Like my channel, or no, what? Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.